Hello, this is Samuel from Action Figure Fury. Sorry for the delay in videos. When I was on my trip to New Jersey, I wasn't feeling too clever. I have a sort of a little leg problem, so I don't really record any videos when I was over there, so there was no talking harm to anything. So I thought it was best to, when I got back to UK, go to the hospital, get my problem sorted, which I have, getting it sorted now, and do a big haul video, so that's what I'm doing instead. Firstly, I'll show some graphic novels, all the graphic novels I bought in America. There's quite a number of them. I'll start with the ones over here. Of course, I went to Ollie's bargain outlet shop, which is very, very good in America. You get always a number of graphic novels over there. I did pick up a few that actually I didn't know they had. So first I picked up Volume 1 of Birds of Prey. I know this is a very, very good mini series, the Birds of Prey series, so this is the Volume 1. I haven't read it yet, but I'm looking forward to reading it. I heard great things about this, so looking forward to it. I do know the characters are in it, so I'll be interested to read that, but I've never read it before. I also picked up Wonder Woman 77 Volume 2. I've got Volume 1, I bought that last year. This is the second one, they only did 2 volumes. I know they was planning to do a Batman 92 comic series, which DC scrapped for some reason. I saw some cover art of that and everything, I'm hoping they did at some point. Anyway, I've got the second volume, I read Volume 1, really liked it, so very keen to read Volume 2. And also I picked up, in America as well, the Teen Titans series. I'm not too sure which exact run this is, by Tony Bernard, I think. Bedard, can't pronounce the name, sorry. I think because I got Volume 1 to 3, this is Volume 4, so I've got most of those now. So I don't know how many volumes there are, I haven't really looked it up. But it's nice I've got now 4 pretty good Teen Titans graphic novels all in quick order to now read. That's what I picked up from Ollie's bargain outlets in America. Most of the other graphic novels I had I already picked up in the past, so I didn't really pick up too much from there. But I did get plenty more graphic novels. Just trying to find the right one. Okay. Yeah, okay. As you know, on the site I've done a shop recommendations for Level Up Entertainment in New Jersey, which I'm a really, really big fan of, especially those figures. I didn't pick up any figures from there, but I did pick up some graphic novels. And first two I picked up, I'm going to show off here. Well, I highly recommend Level Up Entertainment if you're in New Jersey, go there. It's fantastic, got a great array of figures, some great graphic novels as well for reasonably good prices, so highly recommended. Anyway, the first two ones I got, I found this in the discount section. This is the Army of Darkness vs Hack Slash, the crossover. Big fan of Bruce Campbell Army of Darkness, and I haven't read the Hack Slash yet, but heard great things about it, heard about this crossover, so really, really like the look of this. The artwork's great and the cover looks good, so looking forward to reading that. Haven't read this yet, but looking forward to. I do like the Dynamite graphic novels. I picked up quite a number of their stuff, and it's very, very good. Another one I picked up, I heard this is a pretty good run. This is the Dark Knight's Metal series. Batman, Man Who Laughs and stuff. I've heard really good stuff about this. I'm keen to go. This is my jumping point into that. I've heard great things about it, and probably pick up the others as well because it sounds very, very interesting. What I've heard, so definitely looking forward to reading this. This was a discount for $10, so quite not bad for a fairly recent book to get for $10. The big one I bought because I was very, very keen because I'm a big, big fan of the comic writer Brian Azzarello, and I love when he collaborates with the artist Lee Mayo. They did the Batman Noel, and they also did the Joker stuff. Came out a number of years ago. They did those two, and I know they had something coming out later this year called sometime around this year called Batman Damned, and which has taken a while to release in the UK. So I was surprised to see they had the hardback edition of Batman Damned in stores. So really looking forward to this. Heard great things about this. Big fan of the writer and the artist. So definitely looking forward to reading this in the near future. That's all the graphic novels I picked up. From America. You can see I've picked up quite a number of them. Had a great time finding them. Oh, that's just a preview, so that's nothing. That's just the preview stuff in there. So I'll probably look at that later. Actually, I'll just manage to show it off. This is the preview stuff of what's coming out in the coming months from different various lines. So I'll be looking into reading this at some flick through this at some point. Just shows you what graphic novels and volumes and that coming out from different comics, so we'll have a look at that later on. I'm not sure what's in there. Actually, I will show that. And over here in the UK, we don't really get much American sweets imported. We can Reese's Pieces, so of course I picked up a big bag of Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups for about $4.88, which is pretty cheap. I'll be eating this steadily over the next couple of months, but it's quite nice. They're a nice, big fan of them. They're a lot cheaper to get in the US than they are in the UK. Now, on to other stuff. I know in America they're a big fan. They love Halloween, and I have heard of the Spirit Halloween shop in America. And so of course I had to visit them, as you know it's coming up to Halloween, which is just the end of next month. I know they have Spirit Halloween shops open from August. I've never been in one of them until this trip to New Jersey, and I have to say I was absolutely impressed. The amount of array of good, Halloween and horror themed stuff in there is absolutely outstanding. And if you haven't been to one yet, or going to America and been to one around August to October, I highly recommend going. And of course I did pick up some horror themed stuff for my horror collections. Firstly, I picked up these two signs. This is the, as you can see, Friday the 13th sign. Looks really, really good. I have this on display behind my Jason figures, Friday the 13th Jason figures, so I've got those. And also picked up the Welcome to Haddonfield sign, which is of course from Halloween, which I can put behind my Michael Myers and Laurie Strode. So looking forward to putting these up. They did have as well that massive Count Crystal Lake sign, but unfortunately it was a bit too big for my case. It's very reasonably priced at $30, but it was just too big for my case, whereas these were just $10 a piece, which is an absolute still is a really, really sturdy, well made, look really good. Definitely looking forward to displaying some figures in front of these when I hang them up. I also, as I like pins, just bear with me a second. Just trying to find something else. Yeah, something's gone missing. Hold on. That. Where are they? Ah, there it is. No, it's not. Something's gone missing at the moment. I can't seem to find it anywhere. But I did pick up some badges. From there, I had some pin badges, and also had a pin badge, and also iron-on patch set. I have got a Nightmare on Elm Street one around somewhere. I can't find it at the moment, but this is the Jason Lives. Friday the 13th. As you can see, I've got Count Crystal Lake iron patch. The Jason Lives. Also got the pins, which was a iron metal mask for Jason, and also a Friday the 13th logo one, which I've got in my jacket, which I will show in a later video. But these are the iron-on patches. Look really good. Looking forward to putting these one of my jackets. Really, really cool. We don't really get these in the UK that often, so it's nice to get them. Let's just see if I can find. Found it. Yeah, this is the Nightmare on Elm Street one. You've got an Elm Street sign, and you got Never Sleep Again with the Freddy's glove iron patch. It was really, really cool. I've got to find the places for all those. These are quite good. $10 for 2 pins and 2 iron patches. So happy with those. Last but not least, I picked up. I'm a big, big fan of Mike Dougherty's Trick or Treat. It's one of my favourite horror anthology films. I've got the classic NECA Cult Classics Sam. I've got the film Race by Scream Factory. Big fan of the film. And then NECA have got an Ultimate figure coming out next month, but I had to pick up something Sam related because I'm a big fan of the film and animated as a character. They had quite a lot of Sam collectibles there, but I did manage to pick up one thing which I really, really like the look of. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not, but I picked up this Trick or Treat mug with the Trick or Treat logo there, and on the other side Sam. I was really, really happy to get this. This is only $10. Really happy. It does look good. I'm not too sure if I'm going to use it or not. I'll just keep it on display, but it's just such a nice looking mug. And as I'm a big Trick or Treat fan, it's nice to get some more collectibles because there hasn't been many collectibles until recent years. So it's nice to get also some sweet looking throws and some other stuff and lights, which I would have been keen to, but they're limited for space. But very, very happy with what I got in Spirit Halloween. And I'm hoping next year we'll go around Halloween again. I can pick up some more Slayer stuff. Oh damn! I just realised a bit of damage on my hand field, so it's a bit of a shame, but it's not too bad. It's a bit of a shame. I should have probably put them in the bag or wrapped them. Anyway, on to toys. As you know, I reviewed another shop called Farpoint Collectibles, Farpoint Toys and Collectibles in New Jersey, which I highly recommend as well, especially if you do a lot of vintage figures, which is very, very cool. One thing I managed to pick up, a few things I managed to pick up. Well, I had a display of unboxed, unpackaged Marvel Legends, and one I was very, very happy to find was Moon Knight. I'm a big, big fan of Moon Knight. Looking forward to getting the Mezco 112 Moon Knight. I picked this up for about $12. This is the recent Moon Knight and the recent outfit. No accessories, unfortunately, but very, very happy with it. Looks really cool, and I'm glad to finally have the Marvel Legends Moon Knight for my display. May find the accessories separately down the line. Hopefully, you never know. But I'm definitely going to get the Mezco one. But it's nice to have one in the Marvel Legends shelf. I also picked up Betsy Braddock's brother, Captain Britain. Picked him up about the same price. As well, I hadn't had a Captain Britain before, nor found him on the store shelf, so it's nice to have him as well. So, this came out a few years ago. It's nice to have it, and I put it on display as well, along with my Marvel Legends. So nice to have that. I don't really collect G.I. Joe, but I saw this one, how many accessories it came with, and then picked it up. This is the G.I. Joe Storm Shadow Cobra Ninja. I'm not too sure what run this is from. There's a battle line or something, I'm not too sure, because there's a lot of accessories there. I've not really been into G.I. Joe before, and you can't really get them in the UK, but I know there's been rumours for years that Hasbro may be doing a 6-inch line with G.I. Joe figures, so you never know. Looks really cool. I'm not sure if to get out on display or get out packaging or not, but I'll have to wait to see on that one. Oh, God. Dropping everything here. Other toys I picked up, and all the rest stuff in the box now. These are from like some Target, Best Buy, and everything else. I've managed to find in America from Best Buy. Where's the other one? There he is. Right. From Best Buy, I managed to find the recent X-Men wave. They both had the retro Uncanny X-Men figures, and also had the recent X-Men wave with the Wendigo Build-A-Figure. They had the Storm now, which I'm still waiting to be delivered. I don't know what's going on with Hasbro if the Storm is missing from the same shipment as the other figures, but I'm still waiting for it to arrive in the UK, which is a bit of a pain in the backside because it's meant to come out in mid-August. It's almost mid-September, so still waiting around for it, which is really, really irritating. Anyway, hope she comes soon, but I did manage to pick up over there Nightcrawler, which I was very, very keen to get. Heard great things about. This figure looks absolutely outstanding. Comes with 3 heads, a sword, and an interchangeable hand. Looks really, really cool. Really happy with that. Looks sweet. The other one I picked up was the iconic X-Men villain, Mr. Sinister, which is another cracking looking figure. These do look great, so I'll be doing reviews of these at some point down the line. Picked these up in Best Buy. I was quite surprised Best Buy had some fairly recent Marvel Legends, because I know some stores are very hit and miss. It's nice to have those. Sticking with Marvel Legends, I managed to find in my local Walmart, where I was staying, they had the couple of the 2-packs. They had the Thor Ragnarok Healer and Scourge 2-pack, but they looked really beat up and the paint didn't look too good on them. I managed to find the other 2-pack I wanted to find, which was the Grandmaster and Korg. Want to come? Wonder Revolution? Want to come? So very, very happy to have those. Picked this up for $50. The likeness to Jeff Goldblum is absolutely fantastic, and I love Korg, the character, as well, so very happy to have those in my collection. So I'm definitely doing a review of these two down the line on the channel, probably tomorrow or something. But really, really happy to have these. These are absolutely fantastic, and I'm very, very happy to have it. These are going to look great with my Marvel Legends MCU shelf. I'm definitely looking into the Scourge and Healer 2-pack, as well as the upcoming Hemendall figures, and then I'll have the complete, and also the Valkyries. So I have the complete lineup of Thor Ragnarok figures on my shelf, so that'd be pretty darn cool. Very, very happy with that. Still with Hasbro, I managed to find, to my surprise, over there, the Power Rangers Lord Zed. I know the actor who voiced the character died recently, which is a shame, but I was very, very happy to find the figure. I've been looking to get this because I'm building up the Mighty Morphin figures. And I know Series 2 had come out in America. Sadly, I couldn't find any of those, which was a shame, but I'm very, very happy to have Lord Zed to fight my White Ranger. So, really, really cool. Looks fantastic, and very, very happy to have it. That's the only Power Rangers I think I've got over there. And I heard about the Series 2 of the Overwatch, and I managed to find, to my surprise, the McCree from Series 2. I was very, very excited to get this figure. I'm a big Western fan, and we don't really get many Western figures, and this was the most anticipated figure for me from that wave, and I found it in GameStop. So very, very happy to have that. It looks really, really good. Looking forward to reviewing this. So, really happy with that. And that's all for the Hasbro stuff. All the other collectibles I picked up are from NECA. And I'll start one I didn't expect to find was the, I think this is a re-release, the Gizmo from Gremlins. I think this is a re-release. I don't think this is the, I don't know, we released it recently. I think it came out a while ago. I think this is a re-release like NECA tends to do, which is really great for people who missed out on the original run of figures, which I have missed out on a few. So I've been looking to get a Gizmo, because I've got 2 Gremlins. Sadly, couldn't find the Gamer Gremlin, which is a shame. This does look really, really good. You can see there, Gizmo comes with loads of accessories. I'll probably put this in my living room near Christmas, because it's a Christmas themed film, Christmas themed character. It looks absolutely adorable. Very, very happy to have it. It's one I did not expect to find, and I'm very happy I found it. So, very keen on that. One I think I was really, really happy to find was Laurie. I've been hunting down a Laurie Strode figure to go with my Michael Myers for some time, and finally I can get around to reviewing them together, which I'll be doing next week. So here's Laurie Strode, loads of accessories, really, really cool. Great lightness, great paint. Very happy to find this. Ironically enough, I found this in Books a Million. All the targets I went to could not find it. They also had the affiliate there as well, which I was after, but that was a bit much, and I was running out of a little bit of space, but hope I can get the affiliate sometime soon for my Pan's Labyrinth. But very, very happy to finally have Laurie Strode for my collection, because she looks great. One I was very, very happy to find in the Target when they restocked. They had the Alien Resurrection Ripley 8. I've been looking forward to this figure for quite some time. I've written articles about it and been poring over the pictures NECA have released of the figure. She looks great, and I'm very, very happy to finally have her, and she looks great. As you can see, she comes with the 2 rifles used in the film, as well as the basketball and 2 interchangeable hands, which are hidden behind this label. They look really, really good. The packaging is nice. I do love the Aliens figures. I haven't picked up any of the NECA Aliens stuff for quite some time, been out in the loop, but probably it's one line I'm getting back into again, and this way it's a good kickstart for me to get back into it. And she looks fantastic. Very, very happy with this. I did not expect to find it so soon, because it's just recently come out, so I was glad that the Target got restocked, so I finally picked her up. Anyway guys, that's all I picked up from America, from Western Trips in New Jersey. That's everything I've got currently. I'm very happy with that. Expect some more reviews tomorrow and next week of content I've watched recently. So, plenty more content to come, and please like, share and subscribe, and bye for now.